Tips I am about to mention can be used in all the situations, even if she is a complete stranger. There is a saying that says you can never get true love that you want unless you pursue it. Alright, let's get into 3 texting secrets that a woman cannot resist. Now, before I share with you my first tip, it's most likely that you're one of those kind of guys who will send a girl message and will probably be ignored for several days most of the time. It is so hard trying to create some kind of meaningful conversation and you being ignored. So how do you get this, or a woman whom you want to get her attention or to reply to you back? Secret number 1, send her text message that arouse her curiosity. Now here is a quick lesson and why it's very important. Now, when something piques your curiosity, your brain enters into what we call curiosity state. And here some part of brain that are unpleasant to some conditions lights up. This shows that you are slightly uncomfortable because you realize that you lack some knowledge. Then the part of your brain that is responsible for learning and memory kicks it to high gear so that you learn and remember what you learned most efficiently. And it is at this point where you begin to search for the answer. When you are primed up in your curiosity, something important happens in your memory. Your reward curiosity kicks in then. Your brain rewards you for being curious. When you explore and satisfy your brain, it floods your body and makes you happier. Now, curiosity is a normal thing that every human being goes through. Hence, being able to elicit curious reaction from a woman you are trying to win over. And this is everything. When she is curious, she wants to know more, and keep it in mind that you will have to find ways to keep the conversation going right after satisfying her curiosity. And now that you have her attention, you can stretch it out a little bit and use that as an advantage and opportunity to get your message across and spark more conversation. So get creative and use that as springboard to engage with her. Number 2, text that create anticipation. Yes, indeed, you need to figure it out. Figure out the best way to get her anticipated on something that will go down. For example, you can say, I know your birthday is coming up in a month, and I have really good idea that I think you should really hear. Or send a message and be like, hey, I woke up that other day and something reminded me of you, so I got it for you, and I was wondering, when will you be available so that I can present for you my gift? When she responds to you, use that as a hook line. Bro, go for it and represent as well. Another great idea is that, for example, you text her telling her, if you agree to come with me over to a date this weekend, guess where I'm going to take you? I bet you have never been there before. Pique her curiosity, then create anticipation for something impending. Here she will become a little more chatty if it's something she wanna do. So if you are able to create message that is crafted with anticipation in it, you will become more than successful in texting women and getting back their response. Number 3, I think the last texting message that you should master if it comes to someone whom you've just met or someone whom you've just been knowing for a while is compliments. I mean genuine compliments. I don't mean compliments if it comes to her physical looks, as that may turn off some women depending on who she is. For instance, if she says she's a corporate woman or an entrepreneur, depending on what business she does, make an offer compliments that complements her mind, that complements her thinking, that complements her personality. When you give such compliments, she will feel compelled to respond. Listen, think fast, think hard, and be quick on your feet, because there are many more other ways to get women's attention if it comes to texts. As I've listed, these are my top 3 if it comes to my own estimation. If you have any other points that you would like to add onto this, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel.